The Chase. It's all about luck.
I'm a genius at math. You're just lucky.
Lucky!
Will this student,
Lucky, 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 lucky.
this college coach,
There's this house that's actually on the market.
There's nothing wrong with renting.
and this new mom
I just had my first son, Jack.
Good. A contestant with sleep deprivation.
be lucky enough to get through to the final
Pearl?
chase
Spinach.
Loch Ness?
and dance their way to victory? Or will their luck run out?
Not so cocky anymore. Victor,
Yes, sir.
don't miss.
The chase is on! Hi, everyone. Welcome to The Chase. For these three contestants, there is only one goal: to take down the beast. If they work together, they believe they can conquer one of the sharpest trivia minds on Earth. Let's meet our team. We have Zuri, Victor, and Megan. One by one, they'll answer a series of questions to build up cash. In order to keep that money, they'll go head-to-head against the beast. Anyone who gets caught is out of the game. The survivors will go on to an all-or-nothing battle in the final chase with a chance to evenly split the bank. Are you guys ready?
Yeah, absolutely.
He has quickly become the greatest game show villain in TV history. And like every great villain, he too has one weakness: chocolate donuts. Unleash the beast!
Good evening, Brooke.
Hi, Beastie.
And the most important question is, what have you done with that donut?
I've already made it disappear. Sorry, Beastie.
Let's get on with this.
He's in the mood to play. Zuri, you're the first to face him. Come on over. Where are you from, Zuri?
Castle Haynes, North Carolina.
All right. I like it. I love your name. Where does that come from and what does it mean?
So Zuri is a Swahili word. That's East African language. It means beautiful. But unfortunately, it's a girl's name. So if I ever go to Kenya, everybody's going to laugh at me.
If you win the money tonight, Zuri, what are you going to do with it?
Probably give some to my mama, just because I'm a mama's boy. That's how it goes. I'm going to buy a gold chain, classic Run DMC style, the Dookie ropes.
Well, what can I say? With the price of gold these days, it's going to cost you a lot of money, that, so you better go high.
That's why I got to beat you.
All right, let's build up some cash for your bling, shall we? This is our cash builder, Zuri. You'll have 60 seconds to answer as many questions as you can. For every correct answer, you'll earn $5,000. All right? Let's put 1 minute on the clock. Your time starts now. In commercials, Sonny the Bird is cuckoo for what General Mills cereal?
Cocoa Puffs,
Correct. Athlete Earl Anthony is a member of what Sports Hall of Fame?
baseball,
Bowling. In 2014, Daryl Hammond replaced the late Don Pardo as what TV show's announcer?
Price is Right,
SNL. The abbreviation SAHM refers to what kind of mothers?
single alcoholic mothers. I don't know.
Stay at home. What singer released her #1 album, Ultraviolence, in 2014?
Lady Gaga,
Lana Del Rey. In what city will you find the pickle-shaped skyscraper known as the Gherkin?
London,
Correct. What former First Lady has a master's degree in library science?
Michelle Obama,
Laura Bush. Authentic Hawaiian poi uses the root of what plant?
Taro,
Correct. New York City's Carnegie Hall was named after a man with what first name?
Andrew,
Correct. The movie My Big Fat Greek Wedding featured what brand of spray cleaner as a home remedy?
Windex,
Correct. In American folklore, what color is Paul Bunyan's ox babe?
blue,
Correct. What much review? Broadway musical. I wasn't gonna have time to get through it. Well done. 6 correct answers, Zuri. That's $30,000 that you just broke up. It's time to face the beast. Come with me.
Good evening, Zuri.
how you doing, Beast?
Well, you're a self-admitted mama's boy, and I can respect that. So I'm going to send you back to her real quick.
Well, my mama said knock you out, so that's what I'm about to do.
And in fairness, you should always listen to your mama.
It's time for the chase. In this game, Zuri and the Beast secretly lock in their answers to the same multiple choice questions. Once they've locked in, those answers cannot be changed. Every time Zuri is right, he moves one step closer to banking that money. And every time the Beast is right, he also moves one step down on the board. If the Beast catches Zuri before he can safely bank his money, he'll lose everything and is out of the game. Zuri, you earned $30,000 in the cash builder. Well done. We're going to put that number on the board. If you decide to play for 30,000, you'll start 3 steps ahead of the beast and need 5 correct answers to put that money safely in the bank. Or you can play it safe and start 1 step closer to the bank, and the beast will offer you
If you want to buy a few rings, 10 grand.
$10,000. Not a bad low offer. But if you decide to play for that, you start 4 steps ahead of him and need only 4 correct answers to put that money in the bank. But it looks like you're not too impressed with that number. So, if you want to start closer to the beast, let's see what kind of high offer he'll give you. Beastie?
If you want to buy enough bling to make Mr. T jealous, $60,000.
$60,000. Okay? But remember, you start only 2 steps ahead of the beast, and you'll need 6 correct answers to bank that money safely. Big decision. Let's talk it over with your teammates. Victor, what do you think?
Hey, Zuri, I think that 30,000, that's going to go a long way to get in a nice chain to make sure you get to that final round.
Yeah, Zuri, we want you back here. 60 grand is a lot, but I think 30's the move.
Okay, interesting. You heard from them, but ultimately, Zuri, the decision is yours. Tell me what you're thinking.
$60,000 is going to buy me a lot of gold. I'm going to have to go with the $30,000.
Okay, going with the $30,000 that you earned. Beast.
Let's get on with this.
So, for $30,000, the chase is on. Here's your first question, and it's a viewer question. It was submitted from John M. from Londonderry, New Hampshire. Thanks, John. Here it is. What famous Russian author is mentioned in the song Don't Stand So Close to Me by the Police? Is it Fyodor Dostoevsky, Leo Tolstoy, or Vladimir Nabokov? Zuri locks in with Leo Tolstoy. Is Leo Tolstoy in the song by the Police? No. Vladimir Nabokov. All right, $30,000 stays where it is. Beastie locked in with Vladimir Nabokov.
Sting was a young teacher when he started, and it's an allusion to the novel Lolita.
And the Beast moves 1 step down on the board. Next question. Dick Button won back-to-back Winter Olympic gold medals in what sport? Alpine skiing, figure skating, or ice hockey? So what did you select, Zuri?
I selected alpine ski.
Okay, they're actually showing that you locked in with figure skating.
Oh.
We have to go with the answer you locked in with. So, did Dick Button win his medals in figure skating? $30,000 comes 1 step closer to the bank.
You lucky.
Beast. He answers figure skating as well and moves 1 step down on the board.
If I were you, I'd go and buy a lottery ticket after this.
Next question, please. According to NASA, the difference between weather and climate is what? Altitude, time, or atmosphere? What did you lock in with, Zuri?
I chose time.
Is Zuri correct? Yeah. $30,000 comes 1 step closer to the bank. Beastie?
Weather is what's happening over the next week or so. Climate is longer term. My answer is time.
Over time. Beastie follows us down the board. Next question. To have a Friday the 13th, a month has to start on which day of the week? Saturday, Sunday, or Monday? Zuri, what'd you pick?
So I figured Sunday is a holy day, so it means it would contrast, I guess. So I picked Sunday.
To have a Friday the 13th, does the month start on Sunday? $30,000 comes 1 step closer to the bank. I think God is on his side.
He needs him.
Beastie.
Well, Sunday the 1st, Sunday the 8th, Sunday the 15th, counting backwards, Saturday the 14th, Friday the 13th. I'm a genius at math, you're just lucky. My answer is Sunday.
And BC follows us 1 step down on the board. Next question. When Walt Disney created Mickey Mouse, he initially gave the animated rodent what name? Melvin, Mortimer, or Malcolm? Zuri picks Mortimer. Is he right? Yeah! Look at you! $30,000. Beastie, what did you answer?
My answer is Mortimer.
Beastie moves one step down on the board. All right, Zuri. You only need one more correct answer to put that $30,000 in the bank and send you to the final chase. Next question, please. Which word that's related to speed was named for an Austrian physicist? Dash, Mach, or not? Zuri chose Mach to put the $30,000 in the bank and send Zuri to the final chase. Is Mach named for an Austrian physicist? We'll find out right after this.
Zuri's had a couple of lucky breaks.
You actually have to know things in the final chase. Boy, are you in trouble.
Zuri headed to the final chase?
Will his luck continue? And with Victor and Megan on their way, can they overcome the beast?
I am a gambling man.
Gotcha.
Give me a heart attack.
Or will they leave a trail of dust? Find out next.
Come and give me a game.
When it's time to get your game on.
Nicely done.
We've got your game on.
Wow.
Game Show Network. Get your game on.
For many, prescription Nexium helps heal acid-related erosions in the lining of the esophagus.
It's my prescription.
There is risk of bone fracture, low magnesium, and vitamin B12 deficiency. Side effects include headache, abdominal pain, and diarrhea. If persistent, contact your doctor right away. Other serious stomach conditions may exist. Avoid if you take clopidogrel.
It's my prescription.
Nexium 40 milligrams is available only by prescription. Pay only $15 a month. Visit purplepill.com today.
Does your carpet ever feel rough and dirty? Don't avoid it. Resolve it. Our new formula with a special conditioning ingredient softens your carpet with every use. It's Resolve, so you know it cleans and freshens. But now it also softens. Resolve, a carpet that welcomes you. And try Resolve for amazing stain removal the first time.
So, you're saying you'll give me my credit score for free? Right. Now you're going to ask for my credit card so you can charge me on the download 2 weeks later. Look, Credit Karma. Are you talking to websites again? This website says free credit scores. Oh, Credit Karma. Yeah, it's really free. Look, you don't even have to put in your credit card information. What? Credit Karma. Really free credit scores. Really. Free. I could talk to you all day.
Have you tried one of these? It's so good. Man, I can't believe we haven't done this before. Oh, wow, look at that.
Bite.
You're aging. Do the jingle. Do the jingle.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Hey, guys.
Do it again. Do it again. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
In my office.
State Farm.
I think we're good.
State Farm agents help you get to a better state.
If you have diabetes and you're on Medicare, call now to get the new talking meter and enjoy pain-free testing. These new meters are more accurate, they're easier to use, and the best news is you don't have to prick your fingers anymore. Call now, and Arriva Medical will send you one of these new meters for free.
Your blood glucose reading is 122 milligrams per deciliter.
And if you have Medicare, your testing supplies may also be covered. Arriva makes it simple. They bill Medicare directly. There are no upfront costs. And they deliver your supplies right to your door for free.
And if you call 1-800-340-2170, we'll send you a free Prevention Magazine Diabetes Cookbook. Call 1-800-340-2170.
Call Arriva today. You'd be glad you did.
Welcome back to the chase. Zuri is in the middle of his fight against the beast for $30,000. We are looking for a word about speed that was named for an Austrian physicist. Zuri says it's Mach. Is Zuri headed to the final chase?
celebrating way too early.
It's never too early to celebrate. $30,000 is in the team bank.
Congratulations on making it to the final chase. But there's one crumb of comfort for me. You actually have to know things in the final chase. Boy, are you in trouble.
Well done, Zuri. We'll see you at the final chase. Victor, you're the next to face him. Come on over. Now, you're a field hockey coach, is that right?
I'm the assistant field hockey coach at Smith College in Massachusetts. Just finished my first season there.
That's so cool. You're also a part of the National History Bee.
Yeah, it's an organization. We run high school, middle school history competitions around the United States and internationally as well.
Wow, that's really,
What
really
an amazing
impressive.
experience. Yeah.
If you win the money tonight, what are you going to do with it?
You know, there's this house that's actually on the market right at the base of Mount Monadnock in picturesque southwest New Hampshire, and I have my eye on it. So putting a down payment on that house.
Wow,
if
you
I
got
win
the address picked up and everything.
Absolutely.
Before somebody else makes an offer, let's work on that down payment.
Let's do it.
Let's put 1 minute on the clock, please. Your time starts now. Popular with tourists, Tuscany is a region of what country?
Italy.
Correct. The TV show The Talk was created by what Roseanne actress?
Pass.
Sarah Gilbert. What famous bodybuilder designed the dynamic tension exercise program?
Pass.
Charles Atlas. What leafy green vegetable is the main ingredient in traditional spanakopita?
Spinach.
Correct. What country's national anthem, the Kimagayo, contains the 10th century verse?
Persia.
Japan. In 2014, what performer joined Beyoncé for the On the Run tour?
Jay-Z.
Correct. What name for a woman's sheer robe means careless in French?
Pass.
Negligee. Traditionally, farmers use the call sui to summon what animals?
Pigs.
Correct. On the 2014 U.S. Fortune 500 list, what's the only company that ends with .com?
Yahoo.
Amazon. The engineering feat called the Channel connects the UK with what country?
France.
Correct. Known for her signature tuxedo, what singer had the 2010 hit song Tightrope? Janelle Monáe. Woo! 5 correct answers. That's $25,000 you just built up. It's time to face the beast. Come with me, Victor.
Good evening, Victor.
Good evening.
Well, after that rather average performance, all I say is there's nothing wrong with renting.
Really, Beastie? You're such a dream crusher.
It's written in the job description. And I love my job. Let's get on with
But
this.
for you, it comes naturally. All right, you earned $25,000 in the cash builder. Let's put that number on the board. Should you decide to play for the $25,000, you'll start 3 steps ahead of the beast, or you can start closer to the bank. The beast will offer you.
If you want to buy a Lego house, 10 grand.
It's a nice Lego house. $10,000. Or take a step up toward the beast, and he'll offer you.
Well, I don't know how buoyant the New Hampshire housing market is. But how does $70,000 grab you?
$70,000 high offer. Let's take a moment to think it over and ask your teammates what they think.
I think just stick with 25.
There's no state income tax in New Hampshire, so you get to keep more of it anyway. I think 25 is pretty good.
Okay? Walk me through what you're thinking.
You know, I am a gambling man. I think I'm going to have to stick with 25.
Okay, $25,000. Wow, that was such a struggle. Beastie, what do you think?
I love that look in your eyes. It means I got the offers just right.
Victor, for $25,000, the chase is on.
Can we please see the first question? The High Valyrian language is most associated with which of the following? Avatar, the Vatican, or Game of Thrones? Victor locks in with the Vatican. Tell me why.
High Valyrian seems very Vatican papal to me.
Okay. Is the High Valyrian the language in the Vatican? Unfortunately, it's in the Game of Thrones, so the $25,000 stays where it is. Beast.
The language in Avatar is Na'vi. The language in the Vatican City is Latin. And High Valyrian is the language used by Daenerys Targaryen to command the dragons in Game of Thrones. So my answer is Game of Thrones.
And the Beast moves one step down on the board. Next question, please. The DC and DC Comics originally stood for what? Daily Comics, Dynamic Comics, or Detective Comics? Victor selects Detective Comics. Okay? Did DC stand for Detective Comics? We'll find out right after this.
What you doing? Timesheets. You? Having Skinny Cow Divine filled chocolates. Tell me more. Silky chocolate, luscious caramel. Yeah, I want those. What are you doing?
They're every bit as indulgent as they sound. Skinny Cow Candy. So impossible, so good.
They're two of a kind. And just like toddlers, puppies need food made for them. That's why there's Purina Puppy Chow. With all the essential nutrients your growing puppy needs. Purina Puppy Chow.
I'm going to share a photo of my Eggo waffle when it pops up.
That's so interesting, honey, because I'm going to share a photo of my Eggo waffle when it pops up.
Lego, my Eggo.
Lego, my Eggo.
Hey, leave a message. Hi, I know you're there because I can see you. I'm calling you to tell you to Lego my Eggo.
Some things are too delicious to share. Golden, crispy, warm, and fluffy Eggo waffles.
Lego my Eggo.
Congratulations, you're down with Crestor.
Yes!
When diet and exercise aren't enough, adding Crestor lowers bad cholesterol up to 55%. Crestor is not for people with liver disease or women who are nursing, pregnant, or may become pregnant. Tell your doctor all medicines you take. Call your doctor if you have muscle pain or weakness, feel unusually tired, have loss of appetite, upper belly pain, dark urine, or yellowing of skin or eyes. These could be signs of serious side effects.
I'm down with Crestor.
Make your move. Ask your doctor about...
History can happen in a flash. It can strike without warning. It can make legends, while contenders challenge destiny. On February 28th, history will be written.
What a moment. What an incredible moment. Here we go. You guys want trouble? You found it.
We ain't doing nothing. We want to show people what these cops are doing. They don't play fair, dude. Trust nobody. All right, let's do this.
I think you're getting a little out of control.
Outlaw Country premieres tomorrow, 10 East, 7 West on WGN America.
Introducing Genie Slim Jeggings. The jeans that look just like jeans, but are as comfortable as leggings. Genie Slim Jeggings are made of a special blend of material, including spandex for added comfort. They look just like jeans. They even have pockets like real jeans. But like leggings, they stretch to almost any size and feel amazing. Genie Slim Jeggings has a special lifting design that sculpts your bottom, firms your legs, hips and thighs, and even hides those panty lines. Order your Genie Slim Jeggings for just $19.99. And if you order right now, we'll double your order and send you the gray design free. We'll also include a pair of black jeggings, also free.
Getting into skinny jeans has never been so easy and it felt so good.
That's 3 Genie Slim Jeggings in gray, blue, and black, all for just $19.99. This offer is not available in stores. Order now.
Welcome back to The Chase. There's $25,000 on the board. We are looking for what DC in the original DC Comics stood for. Victor says it's Detective Comics. Is he right? Yeah! $25,000 moves one step closer to the bank. Beast picks Detective Comics. And the Beast moves one step down on the board. Next question. If you're fiddling with your husband's instrument and he tells you to go allegro, what kind of strokes should you make? Really? Quick, slow, or loud?
went with quick.
Quick, tell me why.
I was a pianist for 14 years.
All right, if you like it allegro, do you like it quick? Yes, you do. $25,000 comes one step closer to the bank. Beastie.
My answer is quick.
And the Beast moves one step down on the board. Next question. Which of these prominent literary heroines meets her death under the wheels of a train? Anna Karenina, Madame Bovary, or Moll Flanders? Victor chooses Anna Karenina. Is he right? I hate to say yes, but yes. Beastie, what's your answer?
I think she was either running or leaving her lover, Count Vronsky. My answer is Anna Karenina.
And the Beast moves one step down on the board. Next question. In a memorable scene from The 7-Year Itch, Marilyn Monroe's skirt flies up around her as she asks what question? Couldn't you just die? Isn't it delicious? Or do I have your attention? What did you pick, Victor?
You know, I picked Do I Have Your Attention?
Okay, did you see the movie?
I haven't.
No?
It seemed the type of thing I would ask if I was wearing a skirt and it flew up.
Did Marilyn Monroe ask, do I have your attention? No! Isn't it delicious? It's Marilyn Monroe, after all. Okay, $25,000 stays there. Beastie.
My answer is, isn't it delicious?
So the Beast moves down the board and is now only one step behind us.
Okay.
We're in a little bit of a precarious situation here. We have got to move that money with this next question.
Yes.
Good luck, Victor. Let's see it. In 2014, which of these high-profile women was announced to be suffering from the condition hyperemesis gravidarum? Lady Gaga, Hillary Clinton, or Kate Middleton? What did you select, Victor?
I went with Kate Middleton.
Is he right? $25,000 comes one step down on the board. Beastie locked in with Kate Middleton.
Gravid means pregnant. Emetics are drugs designed to make you sick. And hyper-excessive, so put together you get excessive morning sickness.
Beast closes the gap once again on the board. It all comes down to this for you, Victor, because if we don't get this next one right, and the Beast does, we have to say goodbye to the money, and for you, the chase will be over. So,
Victor,
Yes,
I've got
sir.
2 words for you. Don't miss.
yeah, we got it. Don't make him nervous. Next question. According to legend, chef's hats have 100 pleats to symbolize the number of ways a chef can prepare what? Eggs, chicken, or potatoes? Victor selects potatoes.
I couldn't think of 100 ways to prepare eggs. I'm thinking that there are a lot of ways to make chicken, but I went with potatoes.
All right. To put the $25,000 in the bank and send Victor to the final chase, is the correct answer potatoes? All right, $25,000 stays where it is. Unfortunately, this is a food question, which means, Beastie?
Excuse me a second.
Oh, no.
A chef's hat is known as a toque, and it's supposed to represent the 100 different ways there are to make eggs. Gotcha.
I can't believe it. That is so frustrating. You know what that means? We have to say goodbye to the $25,000, and unfortunately for you,
Thank
Victor,
you
the
so
chase
much.
is over. But thank you so much for playing. All right, Megan, it's up to you. Let's come on over. You wanted to be a marine biologist, but you ended up a lawyer.
Bit of a roundabout path, that one. So, took biology class first semester of college, promptly got a C-. So I went to China and taught English for a while, and then decided to go to law school. So here we are.
It's amazing. 1 C-, right?
Yeah, so I did the whole thing. Yep.
And is it true that you have a new man in your life?
I do. So I just had my first son, Jack. He's 11 weeks old.
11 weeks?
Yeah, he's a tiny little guy. I don't sleep anymore.
Oh, good. A contestant with sleep
I was
deprivation.
going to say, if you win the money tonight, Megan, what are you going to do with it?
We bought a house, which is basically a horrifying time capsule of 1977.
So you want us to help pull you out of the 70s?
That would be very nice, yes.
All right, let's see if we can do that. Let's put 1 minute on the clock, please. Your time starts now. At the Academy Awards in 2014, Ellen DeGeneres ordered what food for the audience?
Pizza.
Correct. What 90s documentary follows high school basketball players from inner city Chicago?
Pass.
Hoop Dreams. Located in Scotland, what's the largest freshwater lake in Great Britain by volume?
Loch Ness.
Correct. On his late night show, what funny man popularized the word truthiness?
Stephen Colbert.
Correct. What European airline's name is 3 consecutive letters of the alphabet?
KLM.
Correct. In British peerage, a man with the lowest rank is given what title?
Earl.
Baron. According to Forbes, who is the first person to become a billionaire from writing books?
J.K. Rowling.
Correct. The Statue of Liberty's face is said to be modeled after what sculptor's mother?
Pass.
Bartholdi. Founded in 1831, what French military force takes recruits from any country?
Foreign Legion.
Correct. In the visible light spectrum, which of the 7 colors falls in the middle?
Blue.
Green. Pam Anderson and Eva Mendes pose nude for what organization's anti-fur campaign?
PETA.
PETA is correct, but after the buzzer. Well done, Megan. You just stacked up $30,000, but now we're going to have to try to get that money in the bank. Megan will have to face the beast when we come back.
People say The Chase is the greatest trivia show on television because it has the Beast. Why is the Beast so big? Why do his eyes shine like LEDs on a brushed nickel mainframe? I love the Beast, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's not weird. What's weird anyways? My shirt? The way I talk? You don't know me.
Olive Garden's first ever 4-course, starting at $12.99. Enjoy an individual appetizer, salad, and breadsticks. One of 6 entrees like smoked mozzarella chicken, and dessert. 4 courses start at just $12.99. Hurry, offer ends Sunday at Olive Garden. Stick it to temptation with new Special K Protein Cinnamon Brown Sugar Crunch. Each hearty bowl is packed with protein and fiber. Satisfy your hunger with Special K.
Big news from OxyClean, America's #1 versatile stain fighter. OxyClean is shaking up the laundry aisle. Introducing OxyClean Laundry Detergent. Its thick Rix formula is powered by 3 color-safe OxyClean stain fighters to break down and lift out these tough, dried-on stains the first time. Look, you'll get brilliant whites and vivid brights after every wash. For a deep clean inside and out, make the switch and try it today. Plus, save up to 20% versus the leading brand.
I'm Carrie D. I've had moderate to severe plaque psoriasis most of my life, but that hasn't stopped me from modeling. My doctor told me about Stelara. It helps keep my skin clearer. With only 4 doses a year after 2 starter doses, Stelara helps me be in season.
Stelara may lower your ability to fight infections and increase your risk of infections. Some serious infections require hospitalization. Before starting Stelara, your doctor should test for tuberculosis. Stelara may increase your risk of cancer. Always tell your doctor if you have any sign of infection, have had cancer, or if you develop any new skin growths. Do not take Stelara if you are allergic to Stelara or any of its ingredients. Alert your doctor of new or worsening problems, including headaches, seizures, confusion, and vision problems. These may be signs of a rare, potentially fatal brain condition. Serious allergic reactions can occur. Tell your doctor if you or anyone in your house needs or has recently received a vaccine.
In a medical study, most Stelara patients saw at least 75% clearer skin, and the majority were rated as cleared or minimal at 12 weeks. Stelara helps keep my skin clearer. Ask your doctor about Stelara.
Are you missing out on life because you're putting off neck or back surgery? Call Laser Spine Institute, the leader in minimally invasive spine surgery, to learn how a less than 1-inch incision can have you up and walking within a few hours of surgery, free from chronic back pain, and with no hospital stay and no lengthy recovery. If you or a loved one have been diagnosed with spinal stenosis, bulging or herniated disc, sciatica, or other chronic conditions, call today for a free MRI review.
There were times my boss would send me home because I was in excruciating pain. Going to Laser Spine Institute, I go in, I have the procedure, and walk out a changed person, good to go back to work. I can't tell you how much happier I am. It's changed my life completely.
If you've been
told you might need neck or back surgery, call 1-855-414-HOPE now for a free MRI review.
Laser Spine Institute. A less than 1-inch incision. A lifetime of standing tall.
Welcome back to The Chase. Megan earned an amazing $30,000 in our cash builder, and now it's time for her to face the beast.
Good evening, Megan.
How are you?
Slightly concerned because I think individually neither of you are up to much. But I can see the two of you could mesh together well in the final chase. So nothing personal, but you've got to go.
All right, you earned $30,000 in the cash builder. Let's put that number on the board. If you decide to play for it, you'll start 3 steps ahead of the beast, or you can start closer to the bank and the beast will offer you
Update your house to the 1980s. 10 grand.
$10,000. And I don't even think that gets you into the next decade, but okay. Or let's see what your good, great, beautiful, large high offer is going to be.
Make your house state of the art. $100,000.
High offer. Not a large number up there. Let's see what Zuri has to say.
I know that 100,000 is tempting. I would want to do it too, but I think we can do a better job together in the final round. So take the 30,000.
He's saying take the 30. Okay, interesting. Megan, the decision is yours. Only you know what your house looks like.
100,000 is no joke. I think I can do more actually fixing up the house with the money I have than the money I might lose if I get caught. So I'll go with the 30.
Okay.
We saw what happened to Victor, so there was a case for actually taking the 10 grand there, but I hope you haven't made the right decision.
For $30,000, the chase is on. Here's your first question. Inventor Alfred Butts determined the letter frequency in Scrabble by analyzing what? The novel Lord of the Flies, the Declaration of Independence, or page 1 of the New York Times? Megan chooses page 1 of the New York Times. Is she right? Yes. Nice. Well done. $30,000 comes one step closer to the bank.
I went for what would be the best use of contemporary American English. My answer was page 1 of the New York Times.
Ah, boo. Beastie follows us down the board. Next question, please. Which of these delicious treats should never be fed to dogs because the theobromine it contains is poisonous to them? Chocolate, peanut butter, or peppermint? Megan picks chocolate.
There is a chocolate factory in Seattle called Theo, named for theobromine. So.
Oh. Is chocolate poisonous to pups? Yes, it is. $30,000 comes one step closer to the bag. Beastie said chocolate. Beastie moves one step down on the board. Next question. On what they consider their first official date in 1989, Barack Obama took his future wife Michelle to see what movie? Field of Dreams, Do the Right Thing, or When Harry Met Sally? Megan, what did you say?
I said do the right thing. I was 5 in 1989. I have no idea, but seems like a good choice.
Okay. Did the president take his wife to do the right thing? Yay! $30,000 comes one step down on the board. Beef.
Purely because it's the right year, I went for When Harry Met Sally.
Oh, we got him off his game a little there. The beast stays where he is on the board. Next question, please. On which island would you find the historic Maison Bonaparte? Corsica, St. Helena, or Elba? Megan selects Elba. Is she right? Corsica. Okay, $30,000 stays where it is. Beastie locked in with Corsica.
Well, All three islands are connected with Bonaparte. He was exiled to Elba the first time in 1814, exiled to St Helena the second time in 1815 after Waterloo, and he died there. But he was born on the island of Corsica.
Okay, please move one step down on the board. Next question. In the book of Exodus, which of these commandments is mentioned before thou shalt not kill? Thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not commit adultery, or honor thy father and thy mother. Megan, what do you think?
I chose honor thy father and thy mother. Generations of Irish Catholics in my family will be heartbroken if I got this wrong, so I hope I got it.
Is the correct answer honor thy father and thy mother? Yes, they'll be very proud. Good job. $30,000 moves one step closer to the bank. Beastie said, honor thy father and thy mother. And the Beast moves one step down on the board. This is it, Megan. $30,000 will be in the team bank if we can get the next question right, and you'll be headed to the final chase with Zuri.
Let's do it.
Let's see the next question. If you broke your niblick, you've damaged a piece of equipment used to play what sport? Golf, badminton, or archery? Megan picks badminton. Is a niblick used to play badminton? Oh, what? No. Oh.
What is a niblick?
I have no idea. Maybe the Beast does. Let's find out. $30,000 stays where it is. Beastie said, golf.
Prior to them standardising the names of golf clubs such as Drivers and Woods and Irons, they had ancient Scottish names such as Mashies and Niblicks and Mashie Niblicks. So it's an ancient name for a golf club.
Okay, the Beast closes the gap a little bit on the board. We're still not in too much trouble, but we want to put that money in the bank with this next question. When buying a fragrance, which of these terms should you look for in order to get the most aromatic oils? Eau de cologne, eau de toilette, or eau de parfum? Megan answers with eau de cologne. Do you get the most aromatic oils from eau de cologne? No. Eau de parfum. $30,000 stays where it is. Beastie?
As a single man, I'd never have got this right. As a married man, I know it's eau de parfum.
Beast moves one step down on the board, completely closing the gap behind us. He's one step behind. If we don't get this one right and he does, that's it. So, very important with this next question to put that $30,000 in the bank. Next question, please. In its opening sentence, what novel's heroine is described as not beautiful? Scarlett O'Hara, Jane Eyre, or Hester Prynne? Megan, tell me what your answer was.
I chose Jane Eyre.
Okay.
Scarlett O'Hara is a Southern belle. Hester Prynne drove men to sin in old New England, so I suppose she was probably a beautiful woman, so I went with Jane Eyre.
Was Jane Eyre described as not beautiful?
Oh, man.
Jeez. Oh, Megan, $30,000 stays where it is. Beast.
I didn't have a clue. I put Jane Eyre as well.
That was a great bluff on your part, young man.
Give me a heart attack.
Lucky break for us. Beastie stays where he is on the board. $30,000. One more shot to put that money in the bank and send Megan to the final chase. Okay, let's do it. If you're frightened by a forked spleenwort, which phobia would you have? Insectophobia, botanophobia, or arachnophobia? Megan answers with botanophobia. To put the $30,000 in the bank to send Megan to the final chase with Zuri. Is the correct answer botanophobia?
tried, but after what I did to you on the Jane Eyre question, you're going to be in no condition for the final chase.
Maybe. Congratulations to Megan. We'll be seeing you in the final chase. Go celebrate with the teammates. Zuri and Megan have banked 60 grand. It's all or nothing in the final chase right after this.
Will Megan and Zuri build a healthy lead in the final chase?
Your time starts now.
Monty Python?
Will their streak be broken?
Johnny Cash, Filaments, Wine.
Or can their luck hold out?
Pass, bugger.
Stop the clock.
Coming up next.
To find love, you've got to believe. It Takes a Church returns for an all-new season.
Are you ready for that?
The dating show that keeps the romance.
I was like getting giddy.
And temptation.
Hello, everyone. How are you?
I almost forgot I was in church. But adds a little faith. When those closest to you play matchmaker with one catch. You don't get to narrow it down. They get to narrow it down. It Takes a Church premieres Thursday, March 26th, 8/7 Central, only on GSN.
What if you had a medical emergency away from home?
My chest hurts. I can't breathe.
What you need is Mobile Help, America's premier mobile medical alert system. Most systems only work at home, but with Mobile Help, you get help outside the home with coverage nationwide on one of the largest cellular networks at the press of a button.
I pressed the button, and lo and behold, the emergency came within minutes. Mobile Help did save my life. No question about that.
It brings you relief to the entire family to know that if you're on the go, you have security. If you're home, you have security.
I can go anywhere I want to go, even though I'm alone. Mobile Help keeps me going.
It's great because it's not just confined to their house, which they feel like they have to stay in their home. This gives them that freedom to go out for a walk if they can, or go for a ride. And I recommend Mobile Help to anybody.
Call the number on your screen for a free full-color brochure. We'll send you everything you need, including this base station, the patented mobile device, and the waterproof pendant and wrist button. You can also add the fall button that automatically detects falls and signals help even if you are unconscious and unable to press the button. Call today and receive a risk-free 30-day trial. There is no equipment to buy and no long-term contract. For a limited time, you will also receive a free emergency key box with your plan purchase. Join the thousands of people nationwide already using Mobile Help.
If you know that it has helped you, and you know that it saved your life, why wouldn't you tell the world?
Don't settle for a medical alert system that only works at home. Remember,
Mobile Help.
Mobile Help?
Mobile Help.
Keeps you safe coast to coast.
Call 1-800-921-9685 to get your free brochure and risk-free 30-day trial. That's 1-800-921-9685.
They ran into Jeff Nash, literally ran into him. So awkward. He spilled a little soda on his shirt, but that wasn't.
This story had 30 minutes
really
left.
Big deal was that he was with Jessica.
Until Kim realized that Stouffer's mac and cheese is made with real cheddar, aged to perfection for 6 long months. When you start with the best cheddar, you get the best mac and cheese.
So what about Jessica?
What about her?
Stouffer's, made for you to love. Nestle, good food, good life.
And now for our last credit score challenge, let's see who can sign up more quickly. Sandy, what site are you using?
CreditKarma.com.
Maria?
Some other credit site.
Good luck.
It won't give me my score until I put in a credit card. Yes! CreditKarma.com is free, and you don't need a credit card.
Way to go, Sandy. At CreditKarma.com, you can check your credit score with no credit card needed. Log on to CreditKarma.com right now for your free credit score. CreditKarma.com, where free is really free.
Are you getting enough feud?
No.
Family Feud with Steve Harvey next. Only on Game Show Network.
Welcome back. Zuri and Megan have made it through to the final chase. There's $60,000 in the bank. That's $30,000 for each of them. All they have to do now is outrun the beast one more time. Here's how it works. Zuri and Megan will have 2 minutes to answer as many questions as they can. Then the beast will get 2 minutes to try to catch them by answering a different set of questions. If he does, they leave with nothing. But if he doesn't, the team will win $60,000. During the break, Zuri and Megan had to choose between 2 sets of questions, set A or set B. What did you guys select?
We chose set B.
All right, that means Beastie will get set A. Since there are two of you who made it through to the final chase, we're going to give you a two-step head start against the Beast, which could be the difference in taking home the money or not. Are you guys ready? Okay, the final chase is on. Let's put 2 minutes on the clock. Your time starts now. Punxsutawney Phil is synonymous with what U.S. holiday?
Groundhog's Day.
Correct. A customer complains about a dead parrot in a 1969 sketch by what comedy team?
Monty Python.
Correct. What special name is given to the full moon that falls closest to the autumnal equinox?
Harvest Moon.
Correct. What Egyptian lake is contained by the Aswan High Dam?
Lake Nassa.
Correct. Seth MacFarlane voices a foul-mouthed teddy bear in what 2012 big screen comedy?
Ted.
Correct. What cartilage flap blocks the entrance to the larynx when you swallow?
Epiglottis.
Correct. What famous blues singer is the subject of the U2 song Angel of Harlem?
B.B. King.
Billie Holiday. Since 1879, what magazine has been continuously published by Jehovah's Witnesses?
Christian Science Monitor.
The Watchtower. Made of wine and fruit, what drink's name is Spanish for bleeding?
Sangria.
Correct. In 1974, who resigned as Prime Minister of Israel?
Golda Meir.
Correct. What star tore his Achilles tendon while playing Achilles in the movie Troy?
Brad Pitt.
Correct. What African nation produces the most vanilla in the world?
Ivory Coast.
Madagascar. What instrument on your car's dashboard tells the total miles your vehicle has driven?
Odometer.
Correct. Prince Albert II is the current ruler of what European principality?
Monaco.
Correct. What British actor has played Julian Assange, Sherlock Holmes, in Star Trek's Khan?
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Correct. The constellation Vulpecula represents what animal holding a goose in its mouth?
Wolf.
Fox. The treaty to end World War I was signed in what palace?
Versailles.
Correct. Who wrote the children's classic Stuart Little?
C.S. Lewis.
E.B. White. What wind instrument is played by fingering the holes of a chanter?
Clarinet.
Bagpipe. The Desolation of Smog is the subtitle of the second film in what trilogy?
The Hobbit.
Correct. Oh my God. Nice work, you two. You're a total of 16 steps ahead of the Beast. We'll see if he's going to be able to catch you. Beast, prediction.
I'm a slight favourite.
Only in your own mind, sir. Okay, we'll find out if their 16-step lead is solid right after the break.
When it comes to good nutrition, my daughter's an expert.
Hey, Dad.
She's a dietitian. And back when I wasn't eating right, she got me drinking Boost. It's got a great taste, and it helps give me the nutrition I was missing.
Helping me stay more like me.
Boost Complete Nutritional Drink has 26 essential vitamins and minerals, including calcium and vitamin D to support strong bones, and 10 grams of protein to help maintain muscle, all with a delicious taste.
Grandpa!
Look for valuable savings on Boost in your Sunday paper.
15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Everybody knows that.
Well, did you know Pinocchio was a bad motivational speaker?
I look around this room and I see nothing but untapped potential. You have potential. You have... Oh, boy.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Over your lifetime, you've taken hundreds of thousands of steps, lifted countless times your body weight, not always with your knees, and overworked your muscles and joints repeatedly. Life hurts. Find relief with Tommy Copper, the original copper and zinc-infused compression wear. Tommy Copper uses 4-directional compression to aid circulation, muscle recovery, and naturally reduce the causes of everyday muscle stiffness and soreness. Our Copper's Energy fabric provides amazing comfort and odor protection. All day, every day. 2 out of 3 customers found relief, support, and comfort. Call or go online now to explore our full line of compression sleeves and apparel that relieve life's little paybacks, wherever you feel them, or your money back. Life hurts. Feel better. Call or shop TommyCopper.com today.
If you have diabetes and you're on Medicare, call now to get the new talking meter and enjoy pain-free testing. These new meters are more accurate, they're easier to use, and the best news is you don't have to prick your fingers anymore. Call now, and Arriva Medical will send you one of these new meters for free.
Your blood glucose reading is 122 milligrams per deciliter.
And if you have Medicare, your testing supplies may also be covered. Arriva makes it simple. They bill Medicare directly. There are no upfront costs. And they deliver your supplies right to your door for free.
And if you call 1-800-340-2170, we'll send you a free Prevention Magazine Diabetes Cookbook. Call 1-800-340-2170.
Call Arriva today. You'd be glad you did.
Welcome back to the final chase. Our team is 16 steps ahead, and there's $60,000 in the bank. Now it's the Beast's turn to try to catch them. If he does, they'll lose it all. But anytime the Beast misses, the clock will stop and the players will have the chance to answer the same question. If they answer correctly, they'll push the Beast back one step. The more pushbacks, the better their chance of taking home the money. Let's see if their 16-step lead will be enough. Beast, are you ready?
Yes.
The final chase is on. Let's put 2 minutes on the clock. Your time begins now. EPCOT stands for Experimental Prototype Community of what?
Tomorrow.
Correct. What childhood disease is also called varicella?
Chickenpox.
Correct. What South African-born Oscar winner is the spokesperson for J'adore Dior perfume?
Charlize Theron.
Correct. The thread-like conductor that glows inside a light bulb is called what?
Filament.
Correct. The koala is native to what country?
Australia.
Correct. What music icon recorded live albums at both San Quentin and Folsom
Johnny
Prison?
Cash.
Correct. What headscarf takes its name from the Russian for grandmother?
Babushka.
Correct. What unit of length is equal to 1/10 of a nautical mile?
Cable.
Correct. A sommelier is typically in charge of serving
Wine.
what? Correct. The ancient dialogue Critias discusses what legendary island swallowed by the sea?
Atlantis.
Correct. Who is the main character in the 2014 sequel that's subtitled The Winter Soldier?
Captain America.
Correct. What science fiction author wrote a collection of short stories called I, Robot?
Isaac Asimov.
Correct. The 2014 film $1 Million Arm features what popular U.S. pro sport?
Baseball.
Correct. What Hollywood hunk is married to Blake Lively?
Pass, bugger.
Stop the clock! Got to push the Beast back. He's on fire right now. We've stopped him in his tracks. You have to be able to give me the correct answer to be able to push him back one step. Can you do it?
The Beast is on fire, but so is Ryan Reynolds.
And the correct answer is Ryan Reynolds. And the Beast goes from 13 to 12. 4 to catch, 54 seconds on the clock. Your time begins again. Now, a carpenter would typically need what tool when using a miter box?
Need what tool? Saw.
Correct. Scott Joplin is famous for composing what syncopated style of American music?
Ragtime.
Correct. In what part of the body would you find the radius?
The forearm.
Correct. In the movie Amadeus, what composer confesses to murdering Mozart?
Salieri.
Correct. Beastie! I am sorry, guys. Unfortunately, tonight you have been caught by the Beast. He was flying through those questions, and even with the one pushback, it just wasn't enough. I'm sorry we have to say goodbye to the $60,000, and unfortunately for Megan and Zuri, the chase is over. Beast, anything you want to say to our awesome contestants?
I really enjoyed that game because it had a lot of ebb and flow. They're a very entertaining team.
Yeah.
We'll never know how much difference Victor would have made. Probably at least 3 or 4 points.
Yeah.
Well played, guys, though. You've had an excellent game.
Unfortunately, the Beast has caught our competitors again. Will another team be victorious? Find out next time. Thanks for watching the chase. Wow, he was on fire tonight. Thanks, guys. Did really, really well.
Having 16 steps in the final chase, it didn't seem like enough to me. I definitely would have wanted to get to the 20s at least.
Beast is a speed demon. It's a little bit intimidating seeing him rattle that stuff off as quickly as he does.
I definitely feel like Victor could have added a lot to our team, could have added a couple more points, and got us at least to the 20s.
Honestly, I was just hoping to make it to the final chase, so I got there. I'm pretty psyched. This was a lot of fun.
All new tomorrow.
I can read palms. She reads palms. Beastie, hold up your hand.
You lose. It's written in the stars.
The Chase, all new tomorrow at 8/7 Central, only on Game Show Network.
This is Joey Fatone. It's time to play Family Feud. Give it up for Steve.
How you folks doing today? Thank y'all very much. Thank you very much, folks. Hey, welcome to Family Feud, everybody. I'm your man, Steve Harvey, and just like always, we got a good one for you today. Returning for their third day, straight out of Guthrie, Oklahoma, it's the Mobley Man. And all the way from Swanee, Georgia. Because that's the only thing I can say. Consuegra family. My man, good. Well, both families here, everybody, trying to win themselves a lot of cash. That can happen. And hopefully drive out of here in a brand new car, right? I like giving away money, but to give it away, you got to play to get it. Let's go. Give me data. Give me Boy, here we go, folks. We got the top 7 answers on the board. We asked 100 women, name a place where a cheap date might take you.